Good evening, gentle listener, and welcome to Distractible, a Wood Elf production. We've an action-packed episode as Mark throws down the gauntlet of a game of morals or no morals. Bob loses a cousin and is forced to play the Hoff, Baywatch-tastic. Wade investigates compromising positions and promises to follow through. The coup de grace being a bit of lifeboat RPG, where Viral Bob strips the men, while Wade finishes off the women and children. Yes, it's time for Who's the Worst? Now sit back and prepare to be distracted and enjoy the show.
Hello, gentle listeners, and welcome back to Distractible. My name is Markiplier, and I am your humble host for this evening, joined by Wade and Bob. How are you guys doing today?
Good.
Not so humble. I'm feeling great about myself and me.
Oh, okay, good.
Okay, that's neat.
That's really good, man.
That's pretty cool.
I came here today and I came here to win.
Okay, great.
I got my winner's pants on.
All right.
I am feeling humble, and you know what I'm excited about?
No.
I got a 3D printer arriving at my house tomorrow.
Whoa.
Yes, I'm joining the 3D printer revolution.
What are you gonna print?
I don't know how it works. I'm gonna try and print Bodhi. You guys know about Bodhi?
Nope. How much ink is that gonna use there? What do you just like put things in it and it spews out? Like how do you fuel it?
It takes little spools of little plastic pencil lead. I don't know. It's just plastic.
What if you want to like 3D print an organ or a cheeseburger or something? Does it still just use plastic?
That ain't it.
That could happen in the future, though.
No, the boat though. The boat. It's called 3D Benchy.
3D Benchy.
It's a benchmark print. It's a tiny little like tugboat looking thingy. It's to look at how your layers are layering, how your detail is, if your printer's calibrated correctly. The idea is you want to print the nice, perfectly clean boat with no, horrible issues, no visible layers, that sort of stuff.
That is really cool. And Bob wins the first pick on this game that we're playing today.
Hell yes.
First pick.
And what is the name of the game? It's Morals or No Morals.
Oh
wow, we got a bop.
wow.
No morals.
I would have picked a lot more intense, like Deal or No Deal style music, but I did not have time. And for some reason, Epidemic Sound no longer has a sting section that I could find in time before we started today.
I don't even know what Deal or No Deal music sounds like.
I think
It's very like, dramatic.
yeah.
Oh,
orchestral.
Okay, like the reveal.
Yeah. I've got this
Gotcha.
other one at that would have worked better.
I turned around.
And it was right behind me.
Honestly, yeah, that one might have worked better. Hang on. Let me try that again. Morals or no morals?
Oh, no morals.
Yeah, moral. Why are we picking? I don't want to commit to a team. I'm not team morals necessarily.
No. It's not team. So what I have here
Oh, thank God.
are 24 cases, right? Think of them as cases and not what they actually are.
Okay.
I have 24 cases. I need you to pick a number between 1 and 24.
Okay.
Can I ask if they're not really cases what they actually are before we go into it?
You may not.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure Mark has just scribbled some mad writings all over a piece of paper or something.
No. It's cases. It's very Will put in the sounds of me tapping a metal case. Whoa.
Oh.
Or just put in the town of him. The town? Never mind. Whatever idea I had, I don't deserve it.
Well, you said I get to pick first, I guess, huh?
Yes.
I am going to go with the winning strategy, which, as we all know, from the famous television show Deal or No Deal, is to pick from the extremities. Obviously, I pick number 23.
Number 23.
It's going to be big money.
All right.
Big money.
So you're not going to know what it is, just like the game.
Oh, okay.
You don't get to know what's in that case, but you have case number 23.
Okay.
Remember that.
23.
Now, there are 23 unopened cases left on the board with, it's got the models of varying beauty.
It's like it's like stairs, like tiers, and there's each case has its own hot model woman holding it.
Or man.
Gesturing.
Or man in this show.
I zoned out, but I tuned back in for hot.
Honestly, I would appreciate that. A mix of all different types of models.
Yep.
All hot.
Yeah.
I guess, but in their own ways.
I think men are hideous, disgusting creatures.
I think that's very narrow-minded. If If you've never found a man you think is hot,
Of course I am. I have to be the opposite of you.
you haven't. Oh no, that's not. Listen,
Oh.
I'm imagining a really nice, like hot, tall Mark holding case number 23.
With boobs.
Well, I'm holding case number 23.
Well, thank you for that.
Yeah.
I think I'm hot, not necessarily being tall. Oops.
I'm not saying he's hotter than you because he's taller than you.
Of course I am.
I'm just saying he has your look, but also he's tall.
But you just imagine if I were to be hotter, the one thing that would change would be
Boobs.
my height. Right.
Hotter or more defined eyebrows, either one of those.
More defined boobs.
Now, Wade,
Yeah.
you also get to pick a case, but you're going second.
Okay. Well, that makes sense because Bob already wins.
So you can't have mine.
So you can't have his.
All right. Well, there's only one option. Then I take case 69.
There is no case 69.
Can you
Okay,
have
then I
cases
take
6 and
23.
9?
I didn't hear what you said, Bob, because it was covered up by something stupid Wade said.
Oh, I was gonna say, can he have cases 6 and 9?
No, he can pick one of those, though.
Oh,
And then he can rotate it speedily.
I'll take 7 then.
7.
oh, that would have been good though. You get case number 6, and then you flip it into the air and spin it as fast as you can, and then it's all 6 9 6 9 6 9 6 9.
I think a 6-9. I think a spinning and vomiting.
So for everyone at home, Bob has case 23,
Yep.
Wade has case 7. They don't know how many points are in these cases, but I can tell you that the value of the points within the cases ranges from 1 point all the way up to 1 million points.
Oh yes, okay.
They vary, they are randomly distributed, and you will have opportunities to switch your case with another case and maybe even your opponent's case as the game progresses.
I just want to say,
Okay, which one has the most?
I happen to have like a hard carry case next to me with like latches and stuff.
Yeah.
I'm holding it because this is very legitimately. I'm really excited about this.
Good.
I have a box of tissues, and I'm also excited.
Mine's cooler. I have a cooler case. Mine's cooler.
Yeah. Anyway.
Mine's cardboard.
So, as this game progresses, the reason it's called Morals or No Morals is because I am going to ask both of you moral dilemmas, of which there is no correct answer.
Okay.
However, the answer that I like the most will be selected to pick another case.
Okay.
I would like to apologize to Bob at the start of this because I was a philosophy, morals, and ethics focus. This is literally, I was made for this, so I've already won. So I just want to apologize for wasting your time for the next hour of my victory.
It could be no morals.
It'd be really embarrassing after saying that if you got your fucking ass kicked at morality, wouldn't it?
All right. Well, are you boys ready? Bob, because you got first pick. Actually, no, it's not. Oh, yeah. No, Bob, I will. No, here we go. Shit.
Do it.
I will let you decide if you would like to answer first or if you would like Wade to answer first for this first moral dilemma.
Oh, have at it, you moral savant.
All right.
Show us all how it's done, please.
Well, clearly, my perspective. What were we talking about? Do we have a subject already?
Moral dilemmas.
Great. Yeah. Which one?
you don't have a dilemma yet.
I haven't given you it yet.
Oh, good. Okay, I feel better about myself then.
All right, good. So this one, imagine a scenario, right? I'm going to give you scenarios of which it is open-ended, but there's a moral slant to what you should do, a moral righteousness, but the answer will be completely open-ended to you. Your scenario is as follows. I wish I had been in it. We'll put it in, please.
Like the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, exactly.
Non-copyrighted one.
Yeah. Yeah, please. You're out at dinner with your wife at a new restaurant you have not frequented before.
Terrazano's.
It is in a part of town you rarely visit. You are shocked when you see your friend's spouse having dinner with a very young, attractive person that you do not know. That is not their spouse. From the way they are behaving, it's obvious that they are more than friends. The couple finish their meal and leave without seeing you, but they behave very affectionately on the way out the door. What do you do?
All right. Question: is this a friend of mine as well, or is it just my friend's spouse I don't know very well? Does that matter? I mean, it kind of matters because, like, do I have this person's phone number?
Yeah, let's assume you know all parties involved except the person they're having dinner with. It's clear the situation is your friend is being unfaithful.
Well, really, what I would do probably if this person was also my friend is I would message them and be like, "Hey, just saw you with somebody at this restaurant. I want to explain what's going on here because it didn't look like you guys were there for a business meeting. And I would put business in all caps and be very direct about my intent and wait for their response. And if they didn't have a good reason, yeah, I would tell my friend about that.
Okay, so you're going the direct route. You would tell your friend about this.
Oh, God, yeah.
All right.
Well, I mean, I'm married, so like the other alternative if I was not married would be like, hey, you want to have dinner with me sometime too? You know, wink, wink. But I'm married too, so I can't go that route.
Okay, fair answer, fair answer. Bob, what would you do?
It's weirdly coy. Like you said, you were being direct when you were like, didn't look like business. Huh? What are you doing? I would also be direct, but I would create layers of opportunity. In this situation, I know you've said it's not supposed to be mysterious. It's supposed to look like they are being like inappropriately romantic, that it looks like infidelity. I would not let them leave the restaurant without like accidentally bumping into them or walking by their table. I would catch them on the way out or something where it's like, oh, hey, what's up? I thought that was you. I just came to say what's up. How's it going? What? And just like play stupid, come walk up, give them the opportunity to know like, okay, clearly he has seen this situation. They have an opportunity to come to me and explain if there is a totally reasonable explanation or, you know, admit what they've done or whatever. I would wait to see what they do, you know, hope not very long, but like hopefully later that night or the next day they would reach out. We would have a phone call or something. If they don't do anything, if they are just awkwardly like, yeah, we're just friends and business, we work together and it's cool. We're just having, you know, dinner. It's fine.
And sex.
I would reach out to them first and be like, you guys seem like you were being kind of, I don't know, intimate or, you know, kind of more than just like acquaintances. Is everything all right? Are you cool? Give them another opportunity to come clean. If they don't come clean, if they try and play it off, eventually, assuming that this person is trying to conceal this from my other friend who they're married to, I would feel obligated to tell the other friend like, hey, I saw this and I talked to spouse and I gave them an opportunity to come clean and they didn't give me an explanation that made me feel comfortable. It seemed weird and it seems unfair that you don't know about this and that something weird is happening. I would feel terrible because I don't really want to inject myself into this relationship. And I would really hope that the person who I saw at the restaurant would offer me some kind of explanation or would come to a resolution, even if it was like, yeah, okay, you caught me. Please don't tell. I will tell him. And, you know, I don't know what it would be. I would hope that they would handle it because they're an adult. But if they're not going to say anything, I would feel obligated eventually to tell my friend, like, this is weird. I don't know what to do with this information, but clearly you have not been told and I want you to know. So it's a long game, but I would give the person an opportunity to explain it because there may be an explanation. Maybe there's her brother and their family is weird about kissing or whatever. I don't know.
I guess to put my friend down easy,
Nope,
I would
nope,
message them. And,
wait, your turn is over.
Oh, there's no rebuttals.
There is no rebuttals.
That's why I let you go first.
Well, that's good to know. There's no communication. We say our bit and we're done. All right, good.
Bob, that was an extremely thought out, very moral answer to this question. Slightly more moral than Wade's.
Yes.
Therefore, Wade wins the round. Congratulations, Wade. You are the least moral of the two.
Shit.
Single me sleeping with my friends. Wife.
Wade, please pick a case. Remember, cases 23 and 7 are already picked.
All right, 25. 24.
Wait. Clarification.
Yes.
Are we accumulating cases or swapping cases?
Swapping. I will show you how it works in just a moment. You pick 24?
Oh, wait, so I lose my current case to pick another one?
No.
Well, if he's following the rules of the game, I think he is. I guess I understand what's about to happen. Do your thing. Host the show.
Yeah, all right. So you pick 24, Wade.
Yes.
All right. Open case 24. Case 24 has 50 points in it.
That's pretty good. That's a lot of points.
Okay, these range from 1 to 1,000,000, right?
Yes.
That's a lot of points.
Are you swapping cases?
No, I'm keeping 7.
Probably 50 times more than you have.
It might be, but I'm keeping 7.
All right. 24 is now out of the game. 50 points are lost forever to the wind.
Whatever.
I wish I could do the whole banker thing with the math and calculating to give you an offer for that, but we don't have time for that, and I don't have the math to be able to do that.
You could just make arbitrary offers. Just look at the cases and be like, 1,000 points. What do you want?
Is that how it worked? They peeked in the case beforehand and they showed the banker, and the banker was like, oh, I might do
Yeah,
that.
the banker knows the values, right? So they're trying to basically bet as much as they think a person will take given what's on the board and what they could have in their case.
Yeah, absolutely.
So you could just try to entice us.
Okay, but in the more simplistic version, in the first run of it, of which I only have these sounds, I can only do so much here.
No, I like it.
But congratulations, Wade. You still have case number 7.
Thank you. I have more or less points than 50.
You have the same number of points that you had before.
More or less than 50.
It could be either of those. Wade. Or no, Bob, now you're going to go first.
Okay.
All right. Or should it be winners?
No, we should
I think
alternate.
rotating
If you
is a
don't
good
get
idea.
to rebut, then that gives the person who's
Yeah.
in second position kind of an advantage.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Bob, your scenario is as follows. In this scenario, you have a family and you have children. You're going away for a weekend to an isolated beach cabin. Your teenage daughter gets bored on your getaways, so makes plans to take her cousin along and go swim at the beach. As soon as you arrive at the beach, a storm was already looming on the horizon and the water looked rough. You tell the girls they can get ready to swim, but come back and help unload the car. But they're so excited, they don't pay attention, and they run down to the beach and start swimming. You don't realize what they've done until you hear your daughter scream. You realize they're both caught in a strong current and might be swept out to sea. You are a good swimmer and know you could save one of them. What do you do?
Am I allowed to invent resources?
I will allow you to use your ingenuity. However, I will count the time that it takes you to do things.
Okay, I quickly run down to the beach. I assess what's going on. I take my pants off because they're really heavy jeans. And yes, I'm just wearing boxers, but this is life and death, so it's fine. I look around. I see off to my left, approximately 40 feet away, there's a lifeguard tower. And down near the water's edge, in front of the lifeguard tower, is a lifeguard jet ski with a floating skiff attached to the back of it, used to rescue surfers from the undertow when the lifeguards are, watching over surfers when the waves are good and when it's that season. But it's just parked right now. I look and I run towards it and I am examining and I see the key is left in it. The lifeguards leave the key in it in case they need to run down and get in it in a hurry. So I get there, I realize the key is in it. I put the safety clip on, I slide it around, I nose it into the water, and as soon as it starts to float, I turn it on and I gun it out there. I go to my daughter first because I'm a selfish person, and I get her. She climbs up on the skiff on the back, climbs up behind me on the seat, and we can't find the cousin. We're looking, she's not surfacing. I tell the daughter to take control and keep the thing afloat, and if it gets too sketchy, take it to shore. I jump into the water. I'm diving down. The rocks are sharp. I cut one of my hands, digging around in the murky water. Finally, down along the bottom, getting swoosh-whooshed around, I find my niece. She seems to be having trouble. She's not dead, but she has breathed in some water. I get her up to the surface. I drag her onto the skiff. I start clearing her airway and am fully trained in CPR and resuscitation, so I do the appropriate measures. She coughs up approximately half a pint of ocean water and then throws up a little bit, and it's kind of gross, but she seems okay. I climb back on. My daughter's already in the driver's seat, so I climb on behind her and I'm like, take us to shore. And she doesn't really know how to drive a jet ski, so it takes a minute and it's really awkward. And everyone on shore who's kind of like wondering what's going on is freaking out. But eventually she gets us turned around and slides it up on shore. We pull the cousin up on the sand and everyone is fine. Big hero.
All right. Interesting.
All right, well, I guess he just did it all.
Yeah, Wade, what would you do in this scenario?
I finished unloading the fucking car, dude. Those little shits didn't help. I grabbed the umbrella, shove it in the sand, get my blanket out, grab myself a beer, I sit down and I wait. Survival of the fucking fittest, daughter and niece. Next time you'll help unload the fucking car, won't you?
I don't think so. They'd have to be alive.
Well, apparently I'm a good swimmer. Maybe I still got some good swimmers. I'll make a new daughter.
All right. I'm glad you remembered the detail about how you asked them to help unload the car.
Most important one.
Sorry, Bob. It was a very good story, but Wade wins around. Morality is sinking. And also, I forgot the detail where I'm not supposed to tell you the points in the case before you have to trade blind.
Well, we know 50's gone, so you know what?
All right. So you're gonna pick a case.
I'm feeling 9.
You're feeling 9. Okay. All right. Now, 9. Here we go. So I'm not going to tell you what's in the case. Do you want to trade your case for this one?
Do I get any kind of inclination as to the choice I'm about to make, or is it just purely do I want it?
No, that's not how this game works.
Yeah.
You have to choose one way or the other, and you find out if it was a good choice after the fact. That's the thing.
Yeah.
You know what? No, I'm gonna stick with 7.
Ooh.
All right.
Bold.
He's sticking with 7. Would you like to know what was in this case?
I would like to know. What do you mean, would you like to know?
If Bob wants to know, then I probably shouldn't want to know.
I'm opening it up. Click, click, snap, squeak. 1 million points.
You
I would like to switch.
Dillhole.
As an immoral person so far today, I would like to switch after the fact.
Nope. Sorry.
And just cover up the evidence later.
No, it was truly a stupendous pick. It was incredible. Really, I thought you had it. Unfortunately, 1 million points is now out of the game. Congratulations, Wade.
Will, can you edit this in? Yeah, I'd like to keep the case 9.
If you're gonna edit it in, you could at least say it right. Yeah, I'd like to want to the nine. Give me the 9. Give it to me. Give it a 9.
That's an awful lot of smack talk for someone who's been awfully moral today.
I don't need to pick another case because number 23 is 500,000 and I'm already winning.
Yeah.
Well, maybe I have the million. No, I don't have the million. Never mind. Go on.
Yeah, no, that's the thing. You don't.
You don't.
I did for a second.
You don't.
All right. That was a great round. Good job, Wade.
Thank you.
Yep. Now, Wade, you're up next.
All right.
You are in charge of petty cash at the office. However, a coworker is responsible for making a weekly trip to the bank to make a business deposit and obtain petty cash for the following week. In a conversation with your mutual supervisor, you are asked if the increase in the petty cash amount was enough. You, however, have not seen any additional money. You realize your coworker has been pocketing the additional money. What do you do?
Do we have like the same rank in the job, or both like the same? They're not like my boss or underling.
Equal ranks.
Equal ranks. Okay. Do I want to go moral this time or immoral? That's a hard choice. You know, I'm going to stick by my guns. We're going to keep being a bad boy. We go to our coworker and we say, hey, I know what you've done. I've got evidence that you've been stealing from the company. If you don't cut me in 50%, I'm going to turn you in. And then I follow them around and I try to gather more blackmail on them because, you know, if they're doing this, they're doing more. And then I can blackmail more and more and more until they're paying me even more than what they're siphoning from the company. And then I can quit my job and just live off of the money that they're paying me on the side.
All right. Good answer, I think.
Thank you.
Bob, what would you do?
All right. I would launch a clandestine investigation. I would do some forensic accounting. I would root around in my colleague's desk area, not necessarily breaking any laws, but just investigating, see if there's any evidence. I would ultimately find enough circumstantial evidence to confirm to myself that I know for a fact this person has requested the increase from our boss and then has been pocketing the difference, and I am none the wiser, putting me in a very compromised position. I would compile my evidence into a thorough report. I would submit this to my boss with a memo specifically stating that I have no involvement. I'm very sorry for what's gone wrong, and that no matter how heroic or noble this action may seem, I request no rewards or promotions as a result of my thorough and thoughtful investigation of this. I would follow through on the investigation as it was carried on by either law enforcement or some internal body to the company where they would be a deposition, and I would sit in and take copious notes, and I would learn the truth. And then after it was all done, the employee who was stealing would be fired. I would feel terrible, so terrible that I would feel obligated to donate to their GoFundMe to help fund their young daughter's braces because she has serious need for braces and it could affect her long term, and I want her to have good things in life, and I caused her father to lose his job at this company. Whether or not he was acting morally, it's still partially my fault. So I do my best to make good. I do what I can. I write letters of recommendation, honest letters that are not going to help this person get a job probably, but I do as they ask, and I try and be the best person that I can be, and I get no reward or benefit whatsoever. In fact, I'm punished. I'm given the responsibilities of the person who was fired, and my job basically doubles without any increase in pay whatsoever. It's very stressful and terrible for my personal well-being, but this is the burden I bear, being a good person in today's society.
Should have followed my example. You had a chance.
My God, that's the most moral thing I've ever heard in my life. Wade was right! Oh, yeah! Least moral. Bob is the least moral. So no moral.
I'm just waiting for it to switch back. I'm assuming it's going to switch back.
Oh, no.
This show is called Morals or No Morals, not just No Morals.
No morals is your opportunity to make more money. Maybe. Yeah?
Oh.
Don't worry, Bob. I got this for us.
I'll work that in. I'll work that into the next round.
Okay, all right. You'll work it in the next round. Wade.
Yep.
Pick a case.
Oh, well, we did 9 before. Let's do 6 now and knock it out of the way.
All right. You got 6. All right. Ooh. Wow. 6. That's a case. All right. Look at this. Well, it's not paper. It's a case. We'll put in metal case sound effects.
Wow.
I can tell you, this case seems hefty. Would you like to switch?
Not a chance.
Okay. All right.
Get rid of that 1 pointer.
Click. Squeak. That case had 1,000 points in it.
Goodbye, petty case.
That's about, I think that's the middle number. Isn't that the middle number? I have no idea.
Isn't the middle like 25,000 or something?
We go from 1 to 1,000,000 and 1,000's a middle? I guess it could be.
I have no idea.
Isn't it like 25 or 50,000 or something kind of in the middle?
No, actually, 1,000 is dead center.
Oh, well.
So pretty good. Pretty
Mediocre choice, idiot.
It's all right. It's okay. I think the crowd would, no, the other one. Cheer at that.
I don't know why you laughed at me, crowd.
All right, Bob, it's your turn.
Okay.
You've worked years to be successful in your father's business. You felt you were obligated to take over as he worked his whole life to build the business left to him by his father. However, the large businesses in town have seriously cut into profits, and for several years, you and your family have just managed to scrape by. Your father's health has declined, and he has been hospitalized. He has a substantial life insurance policy that expires at midnight. If he dies before midnight, you will inherit enough money to pursue a career you have always dreamed of and provide adequately for your family. What do you do?
Do I get any information about the quality of the relationship with my father?
Good, very good, extremely good.
Okay, well, that's where I was going to go. It's a strong relationship. It's a loving relationship.
Yes.
This is a hard time for me personally, but also for my family. As my father lays on his deathbed, an unknown number of hours or minutes, who knows, lay before him until his life is over. I gather the family, I gather the grandchildren. They all give him some adorable little art that they've made and get well cards and have a hug and sort of hang around, and we do a little story time. It's a very touching family moment. And then the kids go off to bed at some point into the evening. My wife and my siblings and their spouses are all there. We're all sort of sitting around. It's very solemn, just talking to Dad. He's not really responding, but he's there, and we're just being there, enjoying whatever time is left. It draws later into the evening. People start to trickle out. At some point, it's just me and my spouse just in the room. And eventually she's like, I'll just leave you, and I'm going to go check on the kids, whatever. Going to go do something. And we're sitting there, and it's been hard, but a great evening. Everyone has had a chance to sort of say their piece, and, Dad is hanging on. Gets to be about 11:40, 11:45, right near the time the life insurance is about to expire. And I sit there, I sort of give my dad a knowing look, and we make eye contact for a minute. I reach behind my seat, tucked into my belt is Dad's old revolver, and I draw that from my belt, and I hold it in my hand, and I just look at it, just a long look, just thinking about, what am I about to do? What is this? What is happening? What kind of man am I? And I look over at Dad, and he looks back, a knowing look. We understand each other. I take the revolver and pass it to my other hand, grabbing it by the top and pointing the handle, or whatever it's called, the grip of the gun, towards my dad without saying anything. And I extend it out. He can barely move at this point, but he knows what needs to happen. Dad reaches out, grips the pistol. I stand up. I give him one last look, and then I walk out of the room. I go down the hall to where my wife is waiting in our bedroom. I start getting ready for bed, and at 11:59, as it's about to strike midnight and the policy is about to expire, a loud pop can be heard coming from my father's bedroom. Everyone is shocked. We all rush in. Where did he even get the revolver? I thought it was in the gun safe. How did he do this? He's been in bed for weeks. He can't even move. Did someone give it to him? Who did this? I am the most shocked of anyone in my family. I can't believe somebody created this situation. I lead the charge in investigating. Who could have done this? Who knew how to get into the safe? We can't get to the bottom of it. The ambulance comes. The life insurance policy is eventually collected. And my family lives a great, long life.
Pretty lucky. I think most of them cancel out if it's
Yeah, I was gonna say
self-inflicted.
There's a self-harm carve-out. Sorry.
the situation was he was hospitalized but not dying.
No, he's dying.
No, what happened was you brought a gun to a hospital, forced it into your dad's hand, made him shoot himself, and then you didn't even realize there was a suicide clause in the insurance, so you didn't even get the insurance.
You said to be less moral.
That was incredibly amoral and stupid, and I love
Your
it.
dad's like, son, all I did was break my leg.
The whole time you're like, you give him a knowing look, and he's like, he knows, all right. He's like, son, no, that's the only way before the stroke of midnight. Anyway,
Listen,
that was
I did not get the not dying part. I thought you said dying. Gotta be honest.
And I was like, you were at a hospital. Then I would go down to my wife's and ours bedroom. I'm like, in the hospital? So, yeah.
Did you say hospitalized? Man, I didn't fucking listen for shit. God damn it. I try and be moral, doesn't work. I try and be evil, doesn't work.
Hey, you know what? You were very evil and amoral, Bob.
Don't worry. Yeah, you were absolutely. Wait.
You might have missed some details, but you were very amoral.
Yeah. All right, Wade.
This one's tough for me because I've lived a long, blessed life with my dad, and I just can't
I'm
imagine
going to give you
life without
30
him.
seconds because we're getting no time.
Great, 30 seconds, all I need. Okay, well, I go up to my dad's room and say, Dad, what happened? Are you okay? Son, I stubbed my toe and I think I might have twisted my ankle. They're gonna put a cast on. I should be fine. Oh, okay, Dad. Well, you know that life insurance policy we have expires tonight, but I guess since you're gonna be okay, we can get a new one out. And then I would leave.
All right, Bob.
Well, at least I won something.
There you go.
I just wanted to have a dad somewhere, okay?
All right, Bob. Which case would you like?
11.
11. Excellent case pick.
How does it smell?
Ooh, like a summer breeze. Ooh, fresh. Not too bad. It's got a firm rigidity to it. It's almost turgid.
Like a bedroom in a hospital.
Hey, they have those. I take number 11. I switch.
All right, you're switching.
You fool.
You switched case 23 for 11. 23, click, click, had 500 points in it.
That's almost the middle.
That's
It's too bad you swapped for the 250 point case.
All I have to do is tell the most horrific story I can imagine. And I am rewarded.
Yeah.
Lesson learned.
Yes.
Dude, you made your dad kill your dad real good.
I mean, yeah, that was a pretty horrific scenario because you were talking like I was imagining the reality of it. And no, you cannot reinvent reality of the scenario. I bent the rules for the jet ski. I will not allow it any further.
All right.
He went in to have his tonsils removed, and you made sure that was that.
If I don't listen, it doesn't really matter what you say reality is. It is what I think it is.
Your dad is not dying. He is perfectly fine. But it's time to say goodbye to dear old dad. I love that.
Jeez. I don't think that's the right response. I gotta be honest.
All right. Well, that's why it's moral or no moral. And the next one, Wade, you are going first.
Got it.
Your scenario, your friend tells you that they committed a crime, that they can't get any sleep at night because they killed someone.
Okay, how close is this friend? Like a best friend or
not
like you
done.
guys' friend?
It's your best friend. It's your closest friend.
Great, okay.
But they can only trust you with the confession. They just needed someone to tell because the weight was too heavy on their soul. A few days later, you read in the paper that someone else, not your friend, has been arrested for the murder of the person that your friend just confessed that they killed. What do you do?
Who's the person that died? Someone I know, someone I like, someone I hate, someone just random.
Random.
Man. Their good friend, best friend, they confided in me. Well, if we're best friends, they'd have killed this person for a reason, because I wouldn't be best friends with someone who would just randomly kill, probably. And it sounds like someone's already gotten blamed for it, so it's wrapped up all nice and tidy. Nothing for me to do.
All right. That's an awfully succinct way to go. Leaning on your friend. Some could say that's moral.
We got a lot of cases. I gotta be quick and on point here, yeah.
That's true.
Buddy, let's go to the movies.
Bob, what would you do?
I would take the recording that I secretly made of my friend's confession to the police, and I would volunteer to testify against them in court.
Okay. All right. Turning your friend in.
Is that moral or amoral? Who can tell?
This is the dilemma. See, Wade took the route. It's okay. My friend must have had a reason. Some could consider that to be moral. You took the route of your friend killed someone and turned him in. Could be moral.
Was I accidentally more moral than Wade again?
No, actually. It's tough.
Wait, hold on. What are we saying is moral or immoral?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Did you just pause to consider if murder is worse than turning on your friend?
No. I could see Wade's attitude here with trusting that your friend, if it was your close friend and you consider yourself a good judge of character and have good morals, and your friend must have had a reason to kill someone. Maybe it was accidental. Huh? Maybe less moral to turn your friend in who confessed to you. How could you do that to your best friend?
Easily. I just walked right over.
I love this show, man. I love this show.
And Bob wins round!
All right.
Bob.
I'm starting to figure it out, guys.
God.
In the hopes of expediency, how did they do it? They I feel like I have more cases than they usually would at this point in the game.
Did they like open a bunch at different points or something?
Didn't they? Yeah, didn't they open a bunch?
They start off by opening. You can like open 5 cases early on, then it gets less and less as you go.
Oh, right. That's right. Bob, you have to open 3 cases.
All right.
You don't get a chance to pick them.
Open 4, 17, and 20.
4, 17, and my numbers are all over. Here we go. 4, 17, and 20.
Listen to the leather straps on those cases.
And these.
I love that. I hear the paper swoosh.
No, it's cases. It's metal cases. Shush. All right. So we're opening these cases. You don't have a chance to pick them. These are just out of the game. 4. Click, click, squeak. Had 4 points in it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
17. Click, click. Had 250,000 points in it.
Ooh.
20 had click click 500,000 points in it.
Whoa.
All right.
That's not what you want.
It's a good thing we're playing by golf rules. 1 point, 1 win.
All right, so 500,000, 200,000, a million are now out of the game. But hey, you got 4 out. So if you think about it, the average is skewing downwards, but not that very hard, actually. Extremely hard. The banker would be lowballing you very, very hard at the moment.
5 points are on the table. 5 points.
All right. Well, that really worked out.
Yeah, it did.
Great success. Great success.
Next dilemma. All right, Bob, you're up first.
Okay.
You're on a cruise ship. Ship encounters a storm. Storm rages on and on until eventually you and the other passengers are told you must head to the lifeboats and abandon ship. As you line up, you realize some lines have fewer people. Some have families. Some seem to be younger. Some are single people. You know that you are strong and capable. Do you? Oh, wait, this isn't an open-ended question. Hold on a second.
Do you get on a lifeboat? Or do you stay and go down with the ship?
No, it can't be an A or B. It's got to be open-ended, unless you guys want an A or B.
Do you?
Do you?
Yeah. Okay, how about this? Yeah. You see that the line at the front of the line are young families, infirm people, not strong like you. You don't think you're going to make it on a lifeboat because this particular boat does not have enough lifeboats to fit all the people on the ship. But the ship's going down. In about 5 minutes, it's going to be completely underwater. What do you do?
Okay. Easy one. I find the nearest crew member and I knock them unconscious. And I steal their crew top shirt thing and their life jacket and their hat, so I kind of look like an official crew member. I hide them somewhere inconspicuous. It's frantic, no one will notice anyway. And then I run to the front of the line and I start helping. I run and I'm helping people. I'm strong, I'm virile, I'm helping people get into the lifeboats. At some point I look into the lifeboat and I yell, "What? No, I'll come look at it." And then I hop into the lifeboat and then I'm in the lifeboat and I'm looking around like I'm doing stuff. I'm helping people find their seats. I'm looking and I'm like, "Oh, you're here. Let me fix your life jacket." And I just adjust some straps. Eventually the lifeboat, lowers down into the water, sets sail, and I'm totally fine. Everything's good.
Wow, come look at this. All right. Wade, you're up next.
All right.
What would you do?
So I go and I light a fire because this boat's going down anyway. What's the fire gonna do? It's a distraction. Okay. While the fire is burning, I go and I help a family. You know, there's not a very long line. This family gets into the lifeboat, and I start to lower the lifeboat with like, I imagine it's like some kind of crane system to lower it down. But I pull one of the levers, so only one half of the boat goes. The other half stays up, tipping the passengers out. Pull the levers back up, hop in myself, drop it real quick so it lands and crushes the family so they can't say anything about what happened. And then I just drive away while the fire's burning and people are moving more frantically. Don't notice what I did.
Oh. Really, the coup de grace was dropping it on the people you just dumped overboard. That really tipped the boat, yeah, you know.
You didn't have any witnesses, no Jack and Rose moments, you know, gotta really crush them.
Hey, maybe you did him a favor. They might have had
Maybe
a
I
slow...
did. Maybe it was a pretty moral act by my part.
Definitely was not. You know, you are. Wait,
I don't know, it could have been.
Wait, where's the road?
All right, back on top, baby.
All right, so you're going to pick 3 cases, and they're going to be eliminated from the game. It's to give you a reminder, you have cases... why did I make them on sticky notes?
You mean briefcases?
1, 2, 3... Yeah! Why did I make them in cases? 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 10, 12... 13, hold on.
I'll make
14.
this easy. I got my numbers already.
All right, go for it.
12, 13, and 17.
All right, 12, 13, and 17 was the one picked in the last round.
All right, 12, 13, and 2.
12, 13, and 2. Great picks, great picks. All right, click, click. Case number 2 had 2 points in it.
Oh, yeah, or oh no. I don't know which is good.
Very, very good. Case 12, click, click, had 100 points in it.
Okay. Hot.
Case 13, click, click, 25,000 points. Out the window.
Okay, I was, if I got to choose one, I was gonna maybe swap to 13. It seemed like a good number for me this episode, but I'll stick with my 100,000 points I got.
You're doing good. I've got way too many cases. And we're
Good thing we're getting rid of a bunch.
Yeah, but you gotta pick some eventually. You can't just all be getting rid of it. All right, but anyway, okay. Moving on. Wade. Yeah. It's late. You're driving home. It's a bad rainstorm out there. You're trying to see in front of you, but the rain is obscuring your vision. Suddenly, a drunk man stumbles out in front of your car. You try to stop, but you hit him. Nobody is there to witness. It's in the middle of nowhere. You get out of your car. You check to see how badly he's hurt and realize he is dead. You have never even had a speeding ticket, and you are an upright professional with a family and are well known and respected in your community. What do you do?
This guy's walking across the highway during a bad thunderstorm. He hit me. He ran into me. By the time I get through this thunderstorm, my car's gonna be washed off, so I hit the gas and I go home. That asshole dented my car. I'm mad at him. In fact, if he finds his way back upright, I'm gonna sue his ass.
He's dead.
I'll sue his family then.
His estate.
Yeah.
All right.
It smells like a good lawsuit. He was just hiding the money. He's really hiding in his safety deposit box somewhere.
All right, Bob. Late night, bad rainstorm. Drunk man stumbles in front. You hit and kill him. What do you do?
Well, first of all, I start laughing the moment I realize that I hit and killed a guy, because that's fucking funny. And just to be certain this doesn't come back on me, I'm alone in my... I'm going to check the details. I'm alone in my car on this, right? It's just me?
Yeah, just you.
Okay, and is anyone expecting me within a certain amount of time?
No,
Okay.
you're late.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the grocery store, and I'm going to get a bunch of steaks, cheap steaks. And then from the grocery store parking lot, I'm going to steal the easiest looking car. I'm not an expert, but I've hot-wired some old cars, and I find a nice old, 90s car, and I hot-wire it up, and I go back to where I left the dead guy. I laugh as I pull up next to him because it's hilarious. Then I tuck all the steaks and whatnot. Some of them I tuck into his clothes, and then some of them I leave like a trail in the woods, just trying to bait some wolves in, just trying to see. And then I take the car and I whip it around and I sort of half run over him and I park it so that it's kind of on top of him. And then I take like a handkerchief or something, use my sleeve of my coat, wipe down the car, anything I touched. I was really meticulous, and leave the car door open, the car running, no prints from me on the body or the car or anything. Hoof it back to the grocery store, get in my car, drive home, have a delicious steak dinner.
So you parked your car on him and then went to the grocery store again?
No, from the grocery store, I left my car there and I stole a car at the grocery store, right? So I stole a car from the grocery store, so I parked another person's car on top of the dead body.
Oh!
Then I walk back to my car, which is at the grocery store, and I drive home in my car. So the body has, a car on it in the middle of the road that appears to have been abandoned by someone who was, panicked after accidentally running this guy over.
Right, of course.
Nothing links back to me.
I loved it. I was a little disappointed that the stakes are just part of the cover-up. I thought you were going to use the raw stakes somehow with the body and the stolen car, but it's pretty good. I like it.
I realized after I stole the car, I didn't need the stakes, but I was improvising, so I had them and I used them, and I kept one for myself.
You did. I do appreciate that.
Okay, I think you won that round when you started laughing from the get-go.
I love how this show's called Moral or Immoral, and it's just the more immoral, the better. Because I'm with Bob. I thought it was going to be 50-50.
I tried to have morals.
No, that was the whole point. If you have morals, you don't have a chance to win money.
Well, now I get it.
Well,
That's what it is.
all I want is money, I guess.
That is the point. That is, points, not money. There's no money. Actually, you're not going to win any money.
Oh.
I want to be very clear about that. There's no money actually happening.
I don't know. I heard money mentioned. Can we get that?
Yeah, I heard we were promised some kind of money.
Okay, Bob, I will give you an option.
Okay.
You can either pick a case to swap your case, or you can eliminate 3 cases.
I want to eliminate some more cases.
All right, we're eliminating cases. Give me some numbers.
Give me the 3 lowest numbers, like 1, 3, and 4, or whatever it is.
Okay, that would be 1, 3, and 5 right now.
Okay.
All right, case number 1, click, click, 750.
All right.
Out the
Good.
door.
Good.
Case number 3, click, click, 25.
Oh,
Seems
yeah.
low too. That seems low too.
Case number 5, click, click, 50,000.
That seems a little higher. We haven't got rid of the point 1 yet, have we? 1 point is still out there somewhere.
Somewhere floating in the ether.
In Bob's case.
In your box.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's in your box. I'm too immoral to only have 1 point in my box.
All right. So it all comes down to this. This is the final round, everybody.
Oh, okay.
I only. Well, I only have so many.
Thank you. How terribly appropriate.
All right. So, who's going first again? Bob?
I'll
Is
be
yours?
first, yeah.
Okay. All right, Bob. You have a teenager, and they've had a rough few years. First, they were arrested for shoplifting. This is an item of little value, only a misdemeanor. But then, your teen was with some friends who were smoking pot and driving way too fast. Your teen has promised they're turning over a new leaf and seem to be on the right track, doing better in school, coming home by curfew, and generally having a much better attitude. But you then get a call from the local police station saying that your son was with a group of kids who broke into a liquor store and stole beer. What do you do?
Well, the first thing I do is go pull up the GPS app I installed on my son's phone secretly and have a look at what he's been doing and confirm that he was, in fact, at the liquor store on the night that the police seem to think. Of course, I get that all packaged up nice and neat to hand over to the police officers. But first, I go to a sporting goods store and I get a ski mask and a baseball bat. And then I wait until my son sneaks out of the house. And he's going to do some shenanigans, chase him down. And now, mind you, I'm just trying to scare him. But he's with his buddies. They're goofing around. They're drinking. They're doing bad stuff. I pull up next to their parked car where they're having some beers. Get out with the ski mask and the baseball bat, and in a weird voice that would prevent my son from understanding that it was definitely me. And somehow I'm not in my car either. I yell at them, "You break into my liquor store and you steal from me?" And I just fucking destroy the car with the baseball bat. And the whole time I hit it and I'm like, that's from my store. You can't steal from me. You think you can steal from Two Toes Johnny? And I just fucking just destroy the shit out of this car, even though it's not my son's car. And then once the cars, so these kids are freaked out. They're all grouped up. They're backing away as I destroy the car. As soon as I'm happy with the car and I feel like they're freaked out, I turn at them with the baseball bat still raised, all dinged up, and the car's like flashing and broken. And I look at them, I'm like, you never fucking come in my store again. And then I take the ski mask off and I go, Brandon, get in the car. We're going to the police station. And I take him to the police station and I give him the GPS information and he goes to jail probably.
Did you take your mask off in front of the people who just told
like I literally am holding the bat at them. And before I say anything, I'm holding the bat and I'm like, and then I just stop, deadpan, take the mask off and I'm like, Brandon, get in the goddamn car.
Whose car did you just beat the shit out of? Was that your son's?
One of his stupid friends. I don't care if they know I did it. I don't give a shit.
Two-Toes Johnny!
You think you can steal from me?
Can I get fan art or like a Photoshop of Bob as Two-Toes Johnny? Like with a face tattoo or something? Oh, God. All right. Well done. Well done. Wade,
Thank you.
What would you do in this?
They stole some beer. I drink the beer. Pretty simple, dude. The kids stole the beer.
They already drank it. What do you think they did with it?
Oh, if they did something with it, then I'm gonna do something with them.
They stole beer and stored it for later?
So,
All right, so here's what happens.
You just drink your son's stolen beer and that's it.
No. It's an opportunity.
did you just plop her in reverse to go back and drink?
This is an opportunity. They stole beer. Daddy-O better have gotten a cut of the beer that they stole. And they get caught,
Daddy.
they're going to be in trouble. But it also presents another opportunity, because if they got a criminal record, then, well, their life's already gone, but mine isn't. So I can let them keep doing their crap as long as I get a cut. And I'll start a ring with him and his friends where, they come, they deliver their product to me. They go out, they do their thing. They get caught, they mention my name, they're dead. They don't mention my name, we're good.
It's like a pitch for the new TV show Breaking Dad.
Breaking Bad.
Oh, man. I don't know. I think, Bobby, your idea would be work better for a show called Breaking Dad. I gotta say, Bob wins around.
Yes.
I think he was more moral. I think he should win. That voice was too good, but I think he taught his son a lesson, whereas I manipulated mine into a permanent life of crime.
No, you merely threatened to kill. Bob actually pummeled the shit out of someone's car that he did not know and scared them with physical violence, and then had the insanity to then reveal himself to them, thereby making him scarier. Because who would do that?
Yeah. Only a true psychopath would do that.
Yes.
A dad? Mark, you and I know. We've had them. We've had dads. We know what they're like.
Yeah, you're right.
We are the ones to judge what is dad-like behavior.
Yeah. Anyway, and I still say Bob wins that round.
All right.
Two-Toes Johnny!
I can't argue with Two-Toes Johnny. That exit was too good. I'll give him the win, too.
Bob, this is the last round. There's no point in eliminating cases any further. I will give you an option to pick a case or even... No, that'd be too... I was going to say you could pick Wade's case, but I'm like...
I want Wade's case.
You want this? You want this number 7?
It. Give it to me.
He
I want
knew
Wade's
I was
case.
going to take number 7. It's only 1 point.
Are you sure? You can pick You can pick any one of the cases here. Keep your case.
Give me
or...
Wade's case. Lock it in.
Final answer.
Final answer.
Take that 1 point.
Wade, are you okay with?
Oh yeah, I know it's the 1 pointer. He can have it.
I want it.
All right. And so you guys, Bob had changed at some point to case 11 from his initial pick. I don't remember what the initial pick was.
23.
But Wade had case 7. So now, Wade, you have case 11, and Bob, you have case 7.
Okay, what cases are left?
Game's over.
Oh, I'm just stuck with Bob's case.
You didn't win. You don't get to do nothing.
Yeah.
I don't get any choice whatsoever. Okay, got it.
I just chose who wins.
All right.
Exactly.
Come on.
Enjoy your 1 point.
Bob did effectively choose who won. Now, this is a hard-fought round, hard-fought game. I am proud of both of you for stooping to low morals to get those sweet, delicious, meaningless points. Wade, you just had your case that has been with you the entire round. The one you've held close to your heart. The one that you gave up 1,000,000 points to keep.
Yeah.
and now it is in Bob's hand.
You know, it hurts. It hurts a little bit. That case and I have been through a lot, but at least I'll always have the memory of dropping that lifeboat on that family.
Yeah, you will always have that. So, Wade, it is with a heavy heart I ask you to open, and I'm going to send you a picture of it so you know I'm not bullshitting.
Great.
I'm not making this up.
I love it.
I'm sending you a picture. I mean, you can kind of see the other side from this one, but trust me, this is what it is.
Okay, I can't wait.
All right, I'm going to send you a picture so you can open this yourself.
I'm excited.
Oh, that would have been fun if I sent you pictures of the... I should have done that.
It's
whatever.
fine.
That's fine.
You can imagine.
We're imagining along with the
All
audience.
right, I'm not sending this to Bob. I am just sending this to you, Wade. And Bob, is the group chat okay? I don't know.
I won't look. I
It
won't
doesn't
look.
matter.
Okay. All right, group chat's fine. All right, Wade, you can see what's on the other side of the case, I think.
Eventually, whenever it pops in, we'll definitely see it.
There it is.
All right. Yep.
Wade, please open the case.
All right. A clunk squeaky. Oh, man, what is this number? It doesn't feel like it has enough digits, Mark. This feels like less than 3 digits. I thought for sure that case 7 was gonna be the 1-pointer, but this one, at least it's a double digiter. This, what is this, 75?
75 points, yes.
Oh man, that's good chances, baby.
You know, it's okay because
That's good
75 still
chances.
beats 1, Bob. 75 still beats 1.
Yeah, well, we'll see, I guess.
Yeah, we'll see about that. All right, Bob, you picked Wade's case, basically Wade's baby. He loved that case. He loved it like it was his own because it was. But now you have case number 7. I would like you to say a few words before you open this case.
I just feel like I got a late start in this game. I didn't catch on to it was supposed to be evil. I was trying to be the good guy, and that really shot me in the foot a little bit. But I think if I could win by basically stealing Wade's win directly from him, that would be both a very satisfyingly immoral way to win and well-deserved, because I am awesome.
All right, well spoken, Bob. Please open your case.
No way. No shot.
What's in the case?
Oh, well, the front seems to have a 7 on it, which is accurate. Oh, I'm glad you sent another one for clarification. Oh, thanks. I'm so glad that you sent that. You know what, Wade? You really are a loser. I just want you to know that, okay? You are a loser, and you always will be.
Okay.
And my case has 1 point in it.
I knew he would stack the 1 behind the 7.
It literally your first pick, and I have them all here. I can show you. I wrote everything down to be accurate. You picked the 1-pointer from the beginning. Your second pick was the million. Like, how did you do that?
No.
I am the ultimate gamer. I know exactly how to set myself up to fail.
And at a stupendous, considering that these are some of the lowest values in the game, Wade wins 75 points to 1 point.
Unbelievable.
It actually is. I didn't want to do the you swap with Wade, but then you suddenly were so excited about it.
I wanted it.
You really did, man. You really did.
You should have known better. The 7 was going to be cursed. Is that intentional? Did you know I'd go for 7?
No, I just put 7 because I'm like, people, when they go 1 to 10, I think 7 is the most common, but it was 24, so I was like, I'll still do, and there we go, Chuck. And I don't even remember what I put for a million.
What was Bob's
Wonderful
first
friend.
case number? What would that have in it?
Oh, yeah, what did you pick, 23?
23, yeah.
God. Oh, my fucking Post-it notes are the worst to do this shit in. Where did you switch to?
Just open the briefcase that has a 23 on it.
Yeah, this is so big, heavy, I gotta move them around and whatnot. Where the fuck did it go? Oh no, it's because they're forward and backwards, so I'm like 12, 20.
Well, I guess while you're doing that, what were the lowest numbers? 1 obviously is the lowest. Was 75 like number 2 or 3 lowest?
It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 25, 50, 75, 100, and then it went up quickly from there.
Okay.
So there were more low numbers than there were
So
high.
we didn't have the 2 lowest cases.
Yeah, 23 had 500 points.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah. So, well done, gang. Well done, Wade. Hey, wait.
Thank you, audience. Thank you. I'm a piece of shit human being, and therefore I deserved this win of the piece of shit human being.
Yeah, congratulations, Wade. That was an excellent speech. Bob, do you have anything you'd like to say?
Anything I learned from this is that there's no reason to be a good person in this world.
Or there's just no reason to steal from Wade.
Might as well be a dirtbag because at least you can have fun doing it.
You know, honestly, Bob, that moral lesson was an episode that we did. Wasn't it like you lost faith in humanity and we were trying to convince you that there was a point
Yeah.
to believing in humanity?
Yeah.
Bob, you can host that episode next time we do it.
This has been Morals or No Morals. Thank you for tuning in. I would love to see fan art on the Discord of Two Toast Johnny as soon as possible.
And I hope to see you all on a cruise very soon.
Jesus Christ. I forgot that you lit a fire too.
The fire seemed totally superfluous. I didn't really see to add. It was already a sinking ship.
I needed something else for them to look at while I tipped the boat.
Yeah, well done. You're both terrible people, and I win.
You made us this way.
I did make it this way.
In one episode, we saw Bob's villain arc complete.
Oh God. Oh no.
Fuck.
Remember to favorite, subscribe,
Oh.
download these episodes to listen later. The hardest listener will win some kind of a prize. The subreddit, if you will go there, you will see other hard listeners listening intensely, and you will be among them very soon. Thank you. Follow Bob Meisker, follow Wade, Lord Minion 777, follow me, Markiplier, and stay tuned for more episodes coming at you very soon. Podcast out.